Welcome, Random County, to another episode of Random and Roulette. Of Good Morning, Good Evening, Good Night.
Another episode of Good Morning, Good Evening, Good Night.
Start the episode again.
No.
Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, Random County. Welcome to another episode of the Random and Roulette podcast. I am your host, your best friend, and I am joined by the ever ambiguous Spooky Suki.
I don't think your name was good enough this time, but
Oh.
I'll let it slide.
Okay. I am the stoplight that just fucking refuses to turn green.
No, you did that one already.
I did? Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna say you're a cheese stick. Not like the string cheese, not the good cheese.
Oh,
just a stick of cheese.
Oh. Well, I'm thinking like when you bring home the leftovers from Applebee's, the mozzarella sticks, and then and then you're trying to eat them cold, and they're just fucking gross.
No, because I've never done that.
Oh.
No, I'm saying like it's like the stick of cheese that comes with the jerky cheese combo. Thanks.
Wait, but those are good.
Those are good. So it'll have to be just a stick of cheese.
Just a stick of cheese.
Stick of cheese.
Just cheese.
Cheese.
Sorry, I don't want to pound the table too hard.
So we had an adventure.
We did have an adventure. We had misadventures in the desert.
I don't think it was misadventures.
Well, that's what the koozie said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I helped Nuka design the koozies.
Didn't read them, so I have two of them.
I do too. Somehow I ended up with two.
We ended up with two orange ones. And I started with a yellow one, so I don't know where we went wrong. But yeah, it was good. We our flight left at like 6-something in the morning, so we stayed up all night because there was no way I was gonna
wake up early enough
if I went to sleep. So we stayed up all night drinking.
And we accidentally recorded another episode.
That will probably never be released. I don't really feel like it.
If you subscribe to our Patreon, you can definitely have it.
Oh, yeah, there we go. If you subscribe to our Patreon, you can have our shit-tastic episode we made.
Yeah, it actually, we show our faces in this one. Yeah, because it's a...
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video file.
I don't know if Patreon will let you do that.
Why?
I don't know, because it's a whack-ass
What
thing.
the... What?
Anyway. Yeah, and we got on our flight, and I slept like half the time.
You took the stupidest nap I've ever seen.
I did take a nap. I had like the back seat back tray down. And was just fucking passed out.
Sleeping on your table tray.
Yes. And then we arrived, and it was hot. And
Because it was
hot,
desert.
hot and dry, and I decided I don't like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're actually miserable the whole time?
No, like I wasn't miserable about it, but I definitely don't like that climate at all. And like I don't like how everyone is herping around in like side by sides. That bothers me.
Oh, they do that here too.
Not nearly as much.
Yeah. Well, that's because all the roads down there. It's like you're either on highway or you're on ATV trail. Which I thought that was hilarious. Also, I don't know where the fuck all these people get all their goddamn money. Like everyone there has to be like a fucking millionaire.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Because all the houses, like the cheapest house we could find, like in the area where we stayed, was like $400,000.
Yeah, did you see like most of them? Over 75% of the people were like old bastards.
Oh, yeah.
So they're retired and have money. That's what they are. They're probably retired farmers.
Maybe. Yeah. There's a lot of redneck energy down there. Which is
it's a lot of farmers.
just hilarious to me. It's just a different style of redneck.
Yeah. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool to visit. I could not definitely live there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, the husband was like, we should live here 6 months in the winter and then the other 6 months in the mountains. I was like, I don't want to live here. Ever.
Also, if you live in the desert in the winter and then you live in the mountains in the summer, you never see snow.
You'd see snow.
When would you get on your board?
All right, I'm gonna be old by then. He's talking about like retirement plans.
Well,
I don't think I'm gonna be snowboarding at 65.
well, not with that attitude.
I will probably have all of my limbs broken by then.
I mean, well, we got some work to do then. Your limbs aren't broken yet.
I actually haven't broken anything ever.
Oh, really? You're part of the Never Broken Bones Club? Nice.
And I keep forgetting to use that when we play Never Have I Ever. It's like the one thing I have.
So you'd knock out a lot of people, actually.
I know. But I keep forgetting about it. What else do we do? Oh, we got tattoos.
We did get tattoos, and it was the best tattoos.
Yeah.
You got 2 very awesome tattoos. I only got 1 awesome tattoo.
So we got tattoo.jpg, and I'm glad they put the E in it, because now every time I see JPEG stuff, it has the E in it. So
Oh, really?
I don't think they abbreviate it anymore.
Well, no, they don't. The reason why it was JPG was because in Windows 95, you could only have a 3-letter extension for
now it's
file
like
types.
4 to 5.
Yeah, now I can have.
No
Well,
one cares.
it was, I think it was it XP or was it had to be XP where they switched to that, because now there's because also HTML files.
Yeah. And then I have a frog looking through a bubble, which is pretty awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So that
I'm
was
a pretty
cool.
big fan.
We sat in the pool for a bit. That was good.
We spent a lot of time in the pool. You didn't.
I was kind of sitting by the side most of the time. But the one day I did actually get in with my swimsuit. We went to a bar in the middle of nowhere.
That was actually one of my favorite things.
It was pretty cool.
Getting there kind of sucked because we're driving
Yeah.
we're driving a Mazda SUV and a Kia Soul on an ATV trail
Yeah.
to get there.
There was other cars that had gone.
Yeah,
off the
there's
trails,
a Toyota
like
Camry.
it's doable, but it's kind of rough. It's a bit rough. There's a lot of rocks, and then people in their gigantic trucks just fly past you, and you're like, they're going to die.
Yeah. There's a certain amount of douchebaggery
Yeah.
down there, which to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, and then we met a lady from Beatrice
Yeah.
that sat behind us on the plane.
Which I knew that she
and
was.
she was like, "Hey, I sat behind you guys," and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, so this random person that got on the same plane that we were on in Vegas, ended up 3 days later in this random bar in the middle of nowhere in Arizona,
and we were
and
also
we're on the
there.
same plane.
That's some real Nebraska shit though.
I know,
like,
and that's one of my favorite stories of the whole trip. That one, and how you weren't part of the second half of it, but the band we saw there.
oh yeah,
They're at the bar that we went later.
Some crazy shit. Oh yeah, my favorite bar was the one that was like a dock.
dock? Yeah.
Big fan of that one.
That one was pretty sweet. They're starting to get bugs there though.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
bugs live in your water. That's the
Water.
only place in the desert where there are bugs. It kind of sucks. But yeah, that's where it's like, oh no, we're just in a different type of redneck country. Like the dude with the hot rod boats that just pull up
It's boats instead of muscle
trucks.
cars.
Yeah.
What else did we do? Oh,
You rode the ferry and got actually one of the most romantic pictures of you of all time. It was so good.
it'll never happen again.
And Nikki's making fun of it.
Yeah, my mom was like, "You should frame that." And I was like, "I don't know if I care that much."
Oh, do our hosts need code names?
Probably not.
Crepe Lady?
Yeah.
Madame Crepe. She was thinking, oh, you should get sepia toned.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she made us freaking crepes too, and they were amazing.
They were fantastic.
I wish I remembered her crepe cart name.
Oh,
I think it was Mountain Crepes or something. Let me go creep.
the couple that we stayed at their Airbnb, they're
It's
friends of the family.
It's their house.
Yeah. Well, they also Airbnb it out though.
Yes. Well, they do Verbo
Oh, yeah.
Airbnb. So Airbnb sucks now.
It does.
Don't do that.
But as their side gig, they run a crepe truck. So they run it in the mornings. She was telling me that she actually has regulars that come to it, which to me is
That's
awesome.
I mean, I definitely would. They're freaking delicious.
Well, you and I had the same thing, right? It was the Boston cream.
Yeah. Sweet Breeze crepes.
Yeah. And
They're freaking delicious.
she's also trying to do coffee out of it as well.
Yeah, she makes amazing lattes and stuff.
Yeah, and she actually, one morning she just like took all of our orders and
Yeah,
made crepes and
made
we had
them.
coffee.
Oh, they were so good.
And apparently she's in direct competition with Human Bean, so I kind of feel bad about
Oh
going
my
there now.
god.
Which Human Bean is one of the best names for a coffee shop I've ever heard.
Human being. We went one day.
Oh, well,
I feel bad because Frog Mama paid for us because we were with the intention that we were going to go more often, and
Yeah.
the rest of us would pay.
New Kid and Bent and I went the next day, and I paid for all of them.
Oh, okay. I don't feel as bad then, I guess, but I still didn't pay for any of them. I don't know. It was fun though.
Yeah,
Had a good time.
yeah.
Trying to think of what else we did.
Well, you guys miss some of like the boat stuff, which you just did the ferry. We did like
Yeah, we
actual
did the
boat
ferry.
stuff.
I got some really good pictures off the ferry.
Yeah, I saw that. Like the wake was like really cool, but
Yeah.
I experienced getting pulled over in a boat for the first time, which was hilarious. Most because it was bullshit,
Yeah.
but we weren't actually pulled over. We were just given a stern talking to by a man in a badge. But yeah, then we just kind of parked in the channel because there's just, using air quotes here, parking spots
Yeah.
in the channel.
Yeah. I saw that when we were on the ferry that people were just like parked
Yeah.
places.
Yeah. And then like, so you sit there and you park and then you just drink beer on your boat and you just watch the rest of the boat parade go by, which was actually awesome because like there's definitely some homebrew boats out there that is like, how the hell
and
is that?
Then there's like $1 million boats.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
But you can't drink in public, like you can't have like an open container like on the sidewalk. So, like, but if you set your boat or you set your beer down on your boat and then go on the sidewalk, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like the rules there are very loose.
Yeah.
My favorite boat that I saw was one about the size of a coffee table with an
Oh, yeah, they're
engine
really small.
bigger than my car. And this one dude had like 4 girls in it. It
Oh
was
my God.
absolutely hilarious. Just down the channel. Legend. I want it. I don't even. I live in the only triply landlocked state in the union, but I want a boat.
Yeah, but like a small boat like that, you could take just about anywhere.
I could carry that. It
Whee!
was awesome. It's like a go-kart boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So boats are rad.
Yeah, boats are alright.
Yeah. So Arizona's pretty cool.
It's pretty hot, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's hot, but it wasn't sweaty.
I mean, I was sweaty.
You don't
I
sweat,
was,
though.
I was more sweaty there than I am here.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
All of the sweat. Probably because I sweat now.
I have to ask the Terminator how her deal is. She's really good at sweating.
Yeah. My parents went too, so that was alright. It was fine.
Old Greg.
Oh, did you know there's a Jinro frog plushie that you can buy?
Why do you not own this already?
Because I have too many plushies. So you need to get it.
I need to get it for you. Is that why you got me the Chinese takeout plushie? It's because you couldn't have it, so it's like no.
What?
It's a Chinese takeout like little box plushie. You gave it to me.
Good God, I don't remember. I've given you so much shit over the years.
You have no. You like 3 weeks ago. You gave me this.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Good God. I already don't remember.
Mm.
It's been a rough couple of weeks there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chinese takeout plushie. Good grief. What are you talking about? No, I gave you the mochi thing.
The mochi thing.
Yeah, for your car.
Yeah. No, you got me a plushie, and it's a Chinese takeout box with a handle, and it's got eyes and it's happy face.
Oh, man.
Are you serious?
I already don't remember.
Well,
I don't remember what it looks like, even. I don't know. Maybe that means I give you too much stuff.
it's fine. Give me more shit.
Oh, okay. There was actually something else I had thought of getting you, but I have now forgotten. No, next we should get the Jinro frogs.
As tattoos?
Yeah.
I have a thing. I don't want corporate logos as tattoos.
Yeah, but it's a frog for
Yeah.
the drink
but
that we
but
drink.
it's a corporate logo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have any logos, do I?
No,
What about our logo?
we're not a corporation.
No, not yet. Hopefully.
No, I think I definitely want to get the shark tattoo from you,
Yeah.
and that's going to go on the friend side. I definitely want to get Fox's head markings as like kind of like a shoulder piece because I saw those and it's like, oh man, like, that's such a really cool idea to like tribute because
Yeah.
when that fat bastard dies, I'm going to be a goddamn wreck. I'm going to need all my friends to get me through that.
Do you think you'll get another kitty cat after Fox?
Yeah, because there might be another little ball of fluff that needs love.
Yes.
That's kind of how I inherited Fox. Is he was in a very scared position and he didn't know what the hell was going on, and he wasn't like a rescue, but he was almost like an inheritance kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my shoulder tattoo next.
What's shoulder tattoo gonna be?
I already showed you. You should.
Is it on your flower side?
Yeah.
Aren't you
It's
getting
got color.
Cherry blossoms?
Yeah, that's on my arm, not my shoulder.
Oh, so your forearm is just gonna be flowers?
Yeah.
Then what goes higher up?
Nothing. It's gonna be cherry blossoms from here down.
Oh, okay.
All cherry blossoms here, and then this guy.
I thought you were getting that on your back.
Yeah, my shoulder.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like spine.
Oh no, I'm not getting anything on my spine ever. Mostly because my spine is fuckety, and I will not.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very straight.
No, I would not.
Crescent moon, croissant looking ass.
Croissant.
Fix your spine. Damn.
Tramp. Yeah, so I'll get that next probably.
I also need to get like my sibling tattoo finally.
You just need to get bigger tattoos, so we stop making fun of you for being
for not being inked.
for being
Hey,
shit
I talked
about it.
to one of the bartenders.
Oh God, here we go.
At the district. Showed her my new tattoo. I was like, yeah, I got 2 tattoos, so now I'm actually inked. So do I get a goth girlfriend now? And she goes, like an e-girl? I'm like, no.
Full goth all the time.
Goth girl. No, because I can be the golden retriever boyfriend to her goth girlfriendness.
I don't know. Most of the time these days with your shirts and stuff, you look like a guy that just wants to go fishing.
Well, it's Friday. It's Fine Shirt Friday. Oh, actually, yeah, with the hat, like I caught myself and it's like, I look like I'm going golfing. It's like, fuck this.
Yeah, like when I saw you in the tattoo parlor camera thing, I was like, he looks like he's gonna go fucking fishing after this.
Because I was wearing like big stupid sunglasses and a bucket hat and a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. It was so funny. No, I didn't even bring any of my cool outfits along, so I was like, I'm gonna be so like warm and tired of being a person that I'm not gonna want to dress cool. So
Actually, I'm kind of surprised that Terminator did as well as she did because like I feel like being around that many people for that long would just like get me the fuck home.
No. Nikki, or Frog Mom was good too because she realized when she was done with people and went off.
Yeah, and just. Meanwhile, me and New Kid and Bent just we were in our element.
I can't believe you guys just like started drinking right away in the morning. I was like, Jesus Christ.
We're on vacation, bro.
Yeah, but I like to live and not be a raisin.
I don't know.
I cannot drink all day.
For as long as I was like outside the whole time, I feel like I didn't get as sunburned as I probably should have.
Well, you guys were under the umbrella most of the time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're still like in the sun.
Yeah. I didn't get sunburned at all. Oh, they're just gonna explode?
No, because I'm a samurai master.
Well, mine didn't either, so. But sometimes they do.
Let's see. Oh, well, we'll do that for the middle part, I guess.
Oh.
I found a couple of really cool YouTube channels. They deal with gaming. One of them is called Frankly Gaming, and he does like some kind of compilation things that are pretty cool.
Crank that, Frank.
He did like a like the 5 most important questions ever asked by video games, and I was like, well, this is fucking rad. It's like it goes along with like philosophy. There's another one. The channel is called The Lady of Lore, and and it's this chick, and like she has a very, very good like just speaking voice, and it's kind of like soft spoken, and she has a slower meter, but she'll play like long form video games, but then her videos are her speaking from the diary that the character of that game has written.
Oh.
So as she goes through the game, she's like reading like, it's like, so I went through this door and I found this thing and I thought about the other things that I could connect to and it made me wonder. And like, that's how she explains the lore of some of the games. And it was absolutely fantastic.
Pretty cool.
I haven't really found any other YouTube channels that do something like that. What else is in my notes? I have Mid-Journey AI art, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I think it was an Instagram channel called Mid-Journey, and they do AI art, and it was really, really cool.
But AI art is bad. So bad.
It is, because it kind of cheapens a lot of the things, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like real people that are artists that need money.
Well, it is. Well, yeah, because I want to support, the people. I don't want to support the machines, I think.
Yes.
But that kind of goes along with, okay, so, well, what actually is art then? Like if this thing was created by something, whether it was by computer code or by human hand, is it still art? Like it still evokes emotion. It still makes me think about things.
No.
Okay.
Just because it's made with a computer doesn't mean it's made by a computer. If that makes sense. A human is still telling it what to do. So it's still a person making it.
Well, it's okay. So then AI art is okay.
No, because it's not a real person making it.
You just said that because a human wrote a code, it's still being made by a human.
No, because the human isn't actually like sitting down and going through it and making it. Just because they wrote a code doesn't mean that they're an artist.
Okay.
No. Whereas like people who use iPads and stuff.
Oh, no. Digital art is for real, I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But that's why people are trying to cheapen digital art. Because
it's like, well, I can do that. It's like,
yeah,
then do it.
I can have a computer do it. It's like, oh, great. Can you have a computer adjust it? Can you have a computer customize it? So no. AI art is bad. Bad. Somebody's making a lot of money from that bullshit, and they're not an artist. I mean,
yeah.
I guess they're a successful computer programmer, but it's not art to me. I guess. If that makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, because that kind of is like one of the things is like that's what separates us is that like we create art. I mean,
yeah.
I guess elephants have been known to like actually like make paintings.
Oh yeah, that's fine too. Because it's still a living thing making something.
Okay.
Because yeah, like raccoons also make art.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I don't know raccoons did.
Yeah.
I know that gorillas can lie.
Yeah, gorillas are actually kind of pretty, like, they have some smarts to them.
And chimpanzees actually wage war. But I guess there's a lot of animals that actually, like, fight.
Yeah. There's a lot of animals that do have humanistic characteristics to them, but the problem is they don't have all of them. That's the only difference.
No. Yeah, because, like ants... You think them as like one of the lowest life forms. It's like, no, they actually have like military organization. They have rank and file. They have occupations. They also hold funerals.
Yep.
Like,
actually, you know who's smart as fuck? Octopus.
Oh yeah.
They're like insanely smart. There's a story of one that, he found a bad shrimp in his batch of food. He waited until the guards had switched their shifts, got out of his tank, went over to his caretaker's desk, threw the shrimp at him, and went back to his tank without being caught. So this motherfucker could have left his tank at any time.
He just decided to stay there.
But was pissed off about this bad shrimp.
That is absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. No, yeah, cephalopods are
Smart as fuck.
they're
It's crazy.
well, I know better now, but I did see there was a thought experiment of are cephalopods aliens from Earth because they're so different from other forms of life. I mean, they're mollusks, so
Yeah.
they fall under Animalia, but because they're one of the only creatures that has like no hard parts. I mean, they have like their
they're all-
beak, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like there's
They're all
no
squish.
yeah. I mean, but then he's like, oh, a jellyfish.
Yeah, they also have jellyfish have no brains either.
They're just like a random nervous system.
Yeah.
But yeah, octopi can problem solve and use tools.
Yeah.
Like, and they can show emotion. Like they can be afraid.
So lesson learned here: the spiders aren't going to take over. It's going to be the octopus.
It's swords. Yep. When surgery has to be done on an octopus or other cephalopod, they actually are required by law now to be anesthetized.
Oh, that's good. Because yeah, like it's probably not good to just cut them up.
No, it's because they're borderline conscious.
Yeah.
So it's like no. They
Yeah, they need it.
they get put under, which is absolutely fascinating.
Maybe that will spare us in the future.
You were nice to me once.
Really though, they probably would be the ones that would take over.
So one of the reasons why they are not more intelligent than they are is because most octopus species, when a female lays their eggs, they die.
Oh.
Like they'll actually go into a cave, like lay all their eggs, and then wait for them to hatch. But as they're waiting, they'll actually like die of starvation,
Oh.
and that's the baby's first meal.
Oh God.
So they actually they don't teach, so they can't
Oh.
pass knowledge down to the next generation.
Yeah.
So if they could teach and learn, then yes, they would absolutely take over.
We should definitely have a show about.
About octopi and cephalopods. Hell yes, I'll put that on the
I
list.
don't know if it's on the list.
Well, I'll need to.
We'll put it on the list. There's something else I was going to talk about. I forgot. Oh, I am making dice bags, and they will be for sale shortly. So if you'd like a dice bag, let me know.
On your store.
And some glasses pouches.
We'll get to our middle part.
Oh, you want to do that? I wasn't gonna do the ad space about that, but
Oh.
I guess ad space can
we
be
can do
now.
that. No.
Our merch will also be up on that store when I actually get it up.
Oh,
and
nice. Yeah, we can switch over to the middle.
Yeah. So yeah, buy some dice bags or glasses pouches or mug cozies. I can customize it for you if you would like. That's just all the stuff. I'm only doing those 3 things right now. I'll probably do more things in the future, or if you request something specific, I can probably give it a go.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then our t-shirts and tank tops and stickers and stuff will be up on there eventually as well.
Pins.
Oh yes, and our pins.
And if you ask real nicely, we'll send you a note with it.
Yeah.
If you would like to contact us, you can find us on Random and Roulette, the
Facebook, Instagram.
Patreon.
No, not random and roulette then.
Oh.
It's random roulette. Patreon.com/random roulette. Because they won't let you put an and sign in there.
Which is bullshit.
I mean, that's how web pages operate, websites work.
No, I thought you could put anything in HTML.
No, because certain things mean certain actions.
Oh, because yeah,
Yeah.
You can program into a URL.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. So certain, like, sometimes the plus sign will be to like another page.
Oh, or like yeah.
So it'd be a subset of a page. Website things, yay.
Never knew.
Talk about what we're drinking.
Well, we have some peach flavored Jinro, which is soju, which if you are not familiar is a Korean rice vodka.
It's delicious.
And it's absolutely fantastic.
And then we have some ramune.
Some strawberry ramen. Did you get this at the Asian store? Like, I thought I got like a big pack of this stuff.
I did, but I don't recall where.
Not the Asian store in Omaha.
Might be the one in Madison
Yeah.
that I got it from. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't been there in a hot minute either. Where I go to the one in Omaha as much as possible. Just 'cause
Every time we're there, we might need something.
They have everything that I like in there. All right. Now to our topic.
Road topic.
Topic. In quotations.
We're gonna do some hot takes.
You said rolled again.
I did say rolled. When it's spun.
Fun. You need
Fuck.
to make the fucking wheel.
I need to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
But guess what I'm doing?
None of them.
None of them.
All
Jesus,
right.
can you make this louder?
Yes, I can.
Please don't.
Shit.
You're killing it. No, actually, we spiked. So this is actually made by the people who made What Do You Meme?
In the fucking trash with that.
What that?
All right. Here's your card.
'Kay.
Here's mine.
Oh, disagree, agree. So,
We have to argue with each other. Or,
yeah, well,
or not.
you have to put forth the more compelling argument. Is the idea. But
Oh, Jesus God.
I'm just destroying everyone's ears with everything.
Whoopsies.
But I find this game actually kind of cool when you're not playing with someone who
Yells over everyone else.
just if I'm louder, I'm more right.
Yeah.
Because you kind of get to figure out how your friends think, which is one of my favorite things to do. Is actually to like
Peer into the minds.
yeah, like not just to get to know someone, but to get to understand them.
I don't think we're gonna need all of these cards, but hey. Yeah, we might go through some of them.
get through
pretty quickly,
some.
I guess.
So yeah, we got this on a whim.
We did get this on a whim.
And it's pretty cool. The first
right.
time we played it. Are we keeping score?
I don't know. I don't have a pen, so
We're
unless
in
you
your
want to.
fucking office.
I'm too lazy to get up. All right. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go
No,
first?
I'll go first
All right.
because the Beatles are overrated. Oh shit! We both hit
We
agree.
agree.
Okay.
You explain why.
Okay. So the reason why I think the Beatles are overrated, it's because they were the pop band of their day, and that's really all that they were.
Yeah, like they came out at the right time and
Yeah.
the right place.
One
That's
of
the
my
only reason.
one of my favorite arguments is watch the Ed Sullivan Show, which was the first concert they had in America. Like they started playing and everyone just started screaming to the point where they just stopped playing and everyone just kept screaming
Oh my god.
because they couldn't hear themselves playing.
Play.
It's like all they were was a hype machine.
I will say one of my favorite jokes did come out of the Beatles, and it was in an interview. Somebody asked them, "Is Ringo Starr the best drummer in the world?" And somebody was like, "He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles."
Yeah, they were actually one of the first musical hype machines, and I think that is why they're popular. I do not believe that they made the most compelling music,
No.
even of the era.
All right. Wikipedia is a reliable source.
We both hit agree.
You have to cite your sources on Wikipedia. That's why.
You do, but it can be edited by anyone.
Yeah,
But-
but like people look at it and they're like, "This
But
is wrong."
Any edits any recent edits do show up, and there are moderators.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's if you really wanted to get like a snapshot of knowledge, Wikipedia is a pretty good idea to go to.
We use Wikipedia all the time.
Yeah. However, Wikipedia can actually get really deep, really quick, and you can get lost.
Yeah. But yeah, Wikipedia also has a lot of the sources that is used in the Wikipedia listed, so you can also go to those sources as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Is it a reliable source? I would say
it's reliable.
I'd say you can get reliable information from Wikipedia. Yes.
all right, your turn.
should you become friends with your ex? Well, yeah, you're going to put agree.
Been there, done that.
I know. And I have a hard time.
But I will say that's not normal circumstances.
I'm gonna say disagree.
All right,
but there's definitely a caveat there.
What's your side?
So your ex is your ex for a reason.
Yes.
Because there's something that you could not get past together. And unless somehow what you couldn't get past you eventually both work through, then it's better to keep the ways parted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only ex that I've ever had. It's like, am I friends with them?
Yeah. See,
not really, but am I cordial to them? Yes.
that's the other side of it is they say it's if you're really in love with each other, then you won't be able to be friends afterwards. But if you were just friends and then decided to date, you're more likely to be friends afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Because you started out as friends. And obviously there wasn't the love there, and that's why you're able to go back to being friends. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of agree with it as well. So,
Yeah.
that's a half and half situation.
Well, yeah, and I think the word in the card is should you.
Yeah, should you?
It's like if it was could you be, well, yes.
Yes.
But should you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. All right. Marriage proposals should not be done in public in front of people.
Absolutely agree.
I agree as well. That's
that-
a private thing.
Well, and it's main character energy. It's look at me, look at us, look what we're doing.
Look what we're doing.
Yeah. But
Some people are like that, though.
I mean, okay, like if Frog Mama and New Kid like proposed on like this trip, it would be really cool to kind of be a part of it.
Yeah.
But
she probably would have murdered him.
yeah. But yeah, I think doing something like huge and in public takes a lot of the romance out of it.
I think with your friends is different, but I think it's meaning like general public,
Like at a baseball game or something.
yeah,
like that.
or at like a concert or in the middle of a mall or some shit like that.
Was it Ben or was it New Kid that was talking about like, okay, so what if like you go to a baseball game, you do the whole proposal thing, and she says no, and then you go to a bar and you try to do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he says no,
No.
and you just like keep going to like different bars to get free drinks. Yeah, it's main character energy. It's narcissism. I can't get behind it.
Nope. Oh God.
Baby Shark is the most annoying song of all time.
Oh fuck. Now I gotta think of another annoying song.
I have a puppet that plays this song at work. It's hilarious. You're going to agree.
I would have to agree. Because it's the most annoying song right now.
This is a song that never ends.
See, I've never heard
As
that.
it goes on. You never listened to Lamb
No.
Chop? Oh my god.
No. So it's the most annoying song I can think of right now. And it's really popular right now. Still, somehow.
See, I learned Baby Shark when I was in kindergarten, but it wasn't the same version.
Oh, I didn't know there was a different one. I only know of like the modern one.
Yeah. Like, no, the modern one is dumb. But
I
no,
didn't know
like,
there's
yeah,
another
like I learned that song in kindergarten.
But yes, I would have to say it's the most annoying song. I don't know if it's the most annoying song of all time, but it's the only one I can think of right now, and it's
How
the one that's
about
prevalent.
Photograph by Nickelback?
See, it's really not that annoying to me anymore because I don't hear it all the time.
Oh,
So I don't
so it's a
know-
recency bias.
I don't know if there is one that could sustain the all of all time part.
Of all time.
So I'm just saying I agree with it right now because it's the only fucking song I can think of.
You know,
that's that annoying.
Kim Kardashian put out a single once.
I didn't know that. So here we are. So obviously it's not that annoying.
yeah,
I've never heard it.
Yeah, it's the one that you know.
Yeah.
I know shittier songs than Baby Shark.
Oh, all right. Sure. In most cases, you need a college degree to be successful.
Absolutely not. Wait.
Yeah,
that one.
that was the wrong way. No, that's what trade schools are for, or whatever.
No, yeah. Well, even Sir Trucks-a-Lot, and within 2 years of him getting his CDL and driving truck, is making $100,000 a year.
Yeah. No college degree. There. Just a CDL.
He took a 6-month class.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yep.
Also, like, even in my profession.
You don't have a college degree, do you?
No.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
I'm a fucking dropout, baby.
Yeah, see, I have a degree and he doesn't, and we're still doing the same shit.
Yeah. The only reason why I get paid less is because I can't negotiate.
Yeah, I left and get more money. All right. Oh, that was mine. So it's your turn.
Yeah. All right. Dancing is a sport. This is one that we had before.
Oh, yeah, we had this one.
Yeah,
I agree.
I absolutely agree.
Who disagreed?
Your boy.
Oh, of course he did.
Well, and actually his argument did make sense. It's because there isn't an action to score a point. So it isn't considered a sport. Exactly in the same way that, like, boxing isn't a sport. It's combat.
Yeah, but our argument was if it's in the Olympics, it's a sport.
Well, also, if it takes athleticism to do, it's a sport. So, with that argument, then bowling isn't a sport. And neither would golf be.
Bowling's a sport.
It is. But
oh, you're saying for his criteria. It would
well,
be.
no, because there's an action that you do to score a point. But
why can't we just call things sports?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I mean, but
why
I
this
think
is an argument in the beginning.
I feel like dancing is more of a sport than golf. Because yes, you can.
I feel like dancing takes more skill than golf does. If that makes sense.
Dancers are some of the most athletic people on the planet.
Yeah, because you have to have. Not only do you have to have like supreme muscle control, you also have to have flexibility along with that.
Yeah,
and to have both of them
at the same time.
Yeah, is absolutely insane. So yes, dancing is a sport.
Well, yeah. Dancing is a sport, and well, more importantly, dancers are athletes.
Ooh, this one might get us canceled.
Oh shit!
Gender is a social construct. There you go. There's my answer.
I'm trying to figure out what it's actually trying to ask. So, like, without community, gender wouldn't exist?
No, I think it's more of the way we think of gender is because of our social upbringing. If that makes sense. But that's part of my argument, depending on which way you go with this.
I don't know what this is actually trying to ask.
Okay, so I think it's trying to say that the reason we as a U.S. country feel so strongly about having two genders only is because of our social upbringing, where other places, their social culture is completely different and they already have 3 to 4 genders.
Yeah, like there are definitely like languages that have more than 2 genders. There's also languages like French and German where everything has its own assigned gender.
Well, not even language per se. There is places that have 3rd or 4th genders as people.
Yeah, like both or neither.
Yeah. So
then it absolutely is a social contract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's something we just made up.
Yes.
Like
all of it is made up, anyways.
Well, no. When you boil it down, yes, everything is made up.
Did you know the brain named itself?
You know that if the brain thinks about it long enough, it finds itself weird.
It's just a noodle. All right, your turn to draw.
Do we have any more to say about that one? I feel like that was like a bigger thing, and maybe I still am like missing the question.
Well, it's not a bigger thing right now because we both agree on it because we've talked about this before.
Well, yeah, but
that's why it's not a big deal for us.
It's like, how do I know who to fuck? It's like, well, if you're attracted to him, then fuck him. If you're not, then don't. Like, God. Monday's the worst day of the week. False.
What?
Sunday
What?
is.
No, because
Actually-
you can still have a nice time Sunday.
Well, no.
What
No.
the butts?
No, Tuesday is actually the worst
What
because
the fuck?
because you're knee deep in the week. You're too far away from anything, and there's no hope on a Tuesday.
I don't feel that way about Tuesdays. No, I feel that way about Mondays, though.
No, Monday's like, and no, Monday is like jumping into the pool right away, and it's like cold, and then like in a little bit you get used to it. Monday's just like the initial shock.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
Yeah,
That makes me not get into the pool.
but Tuesday is knowing that the pool's not getting any warmer.
Ah. No, I don't like the getting in the pool part.
No, Tuesday can go fuck itself.
All right. Anyways,
Oh, no, getting in the pool does suck. Yes, but
that sucks the most.
like when you find out that there's no reprieve,
I don't know what I'm talking about. 'Cause
Tuesday.
I just don't get in the pool.
so
anyways.
you don't swim anyway.
Yeah. It is up to individual people rather than companies to help solve the climate crisis.
No.
Yeah, it's
because a single person isn't strong enough to be able to do anything.
Well, a single person can help, and if all of the people would do it, then maybe it'd make a difference. But that's not going to happen because people like to drive their Hummers and their big SUVs
Well,
and shit,
And
and have 10 kids.
a single person that goes against the grain is a rabble rouser, and they're pushed to the edges of everything. Think Greta Thunberg. She's a huge climate activist,
Yeah.
but people don't like her because she's a single person and she goes against what they think.
I mean, people don't like her because she's a woman and she's demanding things. That's why people don't like her. It's not because of that per
No.
se.
Well,
Because
that's-
she's a girl that is angry, and that's not okay in
That's
society.
ass.
I know.
like,
I know. It's butts. It's all butts. But that's the reason why people don't like her, and why people are shitty to her is because she's a young lady standing up for what she believes in, and you're not supposed to do that.
well,
Anyway,
here's so then how do some of the no, because they're all kind of fighting for the same thing. I was trying to think of someone like the civil rights activists like Malcolm X or Rosa Parks. Or actually, Rosa Parks is actually a fall girl. Did you know that? There was actually another lady that like was pretty much supposed to do like a similar sit-in,
yeah.
but they basically, when she was vetted, they found out it was like, oh, she actually had like a kid out of wedlock and like was married to a white guy or something like that. Like there's a
they're
bunch
like,
other things like, well, this doesn't fit the message. Well,
Yeah.
I mean that's how all
Yeah.
propaganda works. Be it for good or for evil. But I think there was a big enough movement during civil rights that it wasn't just one person. And I think that's what the card is asking is can an individual.
Yeah, like you doing your best help solve the climate crisis.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of, because you're still taking little steps, but companies are really the big problem.
Well, yeah, I can recycle and drive an EV and, or even better, ride just a bicycle everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's still massive companies with
Yeah.
container ships.
Yeah. I mean, but technically you're still helping.
Or,
So,
no, it's a drop in the bucket.
yeah, I know, but it's still a step in the right direction. So it is still kind of helping. So now I kind of want to change my answer.
Did you ever see the comic where it was NASA spies a giant meteor, and it like goes to like everyone like losing their shit, and it's like there's the next panel is like the news saying, oh, this is the end times,
Yeah.
and then the next panel is like churches, and then the next panel is a little girl, and she goes out her front door and grabs a bat, and then goes up to a hill as a meteor's coming out of the bat. Like, that's what
Yeah.
an individual can do.
It's still better than nothing, though, I will say.
I mean, I hope the little girl just yeets that meteor.
Yeah. It's still better than nothing. I will say that.
And I think,
You want to change your answer as well?
enough of the people in the right direction, yes.
Yeah, it
I
does make a
think they
big
definitely
difference.
can. Because
But it has to start on an individual level.
it does.
So I kind of want to agree now. Because that person then is talking about what they're doing, which might inspire somebody else to do the same thing, and which branches off and inspires more people to do the same thing.
I do like that form of thinking. But I don't think it's enough.
No, companies are shit.
No, they are shit, and that's why we're all going to die.
But if enough people raise a hoot about it, like Greta Thunberg, it might make companies change or laws change. It's the other thing. So it is making a difference still.
Well, kind of in the same way, like if enough people stop buying single-use plastics, then those companies make less profit and they start to become insoluble.
Yeah, or they start making more sustainable products.
Yeah.
They change their gear instead of making the same terrible shit over and over
Yeah,
again.
but the company is the one that has to make the change.
Yes, the company has to make the change.
So I'm going to say with this.
But some person in the company has to decide to make the change. So that's still an individual deciding to make a change, but it affects an entire company. So I would say yes. An individual has to change. Did I know that one, or did you?
You did.
Are you still thinking about it?
Yeah. Catfishing someone should be punishable by law. I'm gonna.
It's fraud.
Like not like jail time, but definitely like fined.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it's legal for a fee. That was the thing that I read the other day.
No,
and it was
that actually it's a quote from one of the greatest games of all time. Actually, the best Final Fantasy game of all time.
Oh, okay.
Final Fantasy Tactics. Is it Zalbag or is it Dice Darg? One of those two.
Dice bag.
He says if the only punishment for a crime is a fine, then that crime only exists for the poor.
See, I saw it on a Skeletor meme where he was there and it said,
Yeah, it says, I'll be back with more bullshit later.
yeah, and it's like, if it's a fine, it's how did that go? I said it earlier, and it was correct.
It's legal for a fee.
Yeah. Some things are legal for a fee. See you later now. And it turns, he's running off.
Yeah, or something like a parking ticket. It's like, no, this is how much it costs to park there.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think the people that are doing the catfishing,
I mean, it depends on how much the fine is too.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it should be like, life ending.
No.
It shouldn't be like a cancer sentence.
No, actually, it should be a fine, and then you have to go see a therapist.
Oh no! If the Department of Corrections actually corrected things.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Cancel culture has gotten out of hand as we're about to be canceled for playing this game.
To the point where the people getting canceled are canceling people.
Yeah, I would agree. Cancel culture is kind of.
It's ridiculous. It also stops discussion, which kind of sucks. It's like,
well, it's like those people need to know that they did something wrong, but like,
well, no, because
talk about it.
Well, no, then they kind of like run to the people that will tell them yes. Is all that does. You just
but the people left behind after they're canceled are those people anyways.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Like Roseanne Barr.
Yes.
Where she was on Ambien, and which is one of the reasons why I'm terrified of prescription drugs.
Oh.
And actually, what she did was not as bad as some of the other things that some people have done.
What did she do? I don't.
She called someone a monkey, but they happen to be African American.
Oh. Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, you dumb monkey.
Oh, so it wasn't
yeah, it wasn't directed.
It wasn't supposed to be demeaning.
Yeah, it was like a idiot. Well, as far as I know.
Yeah.
And then she was they canceled the reboot of Roseanne, and
that was dumb. They would have made so much money off of that.
But now she does stand-up comedy to red team boomers in Florida.
Jesus.
Again, she just went to the echo chamber.
Yeah.
That's all cancel culture does. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually do anything.
It just strengthens their views, because then the people that are left will just be like, no, that wasn't bad at all. Instead of having a discussion about it and talking to them and be like, that was not okay.
It widens the divide.
Yeah.
So no, cancel culture is
cancel culture's
stupid.
bad. All right.
I have. Oh, wait, we did this one.
Did we do this one last time?
Yeah,
I didn't
this one.
shuffle these.
Yeah,
so
clearly you didn't.
Perhaps
I'm gonna start from the middle here.
like
Because a lot of these, like, we went through, it's like, nope. We all
Nope.
agree. It's
Yep.
stupid. Although some of the good ones ain't so bad. Paper newspapers and magazines will be obsolete within 50 years. They're obsolete now.
Yeah.
Like, what is it trying to say?
yeah.
Also, yeah, this is kind of wasteful.
Tap water is better than Dasani. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had Dasani, so I can't really make an opinion on that.
It depends on where you live. It definitely depends on where you live.
I'm also very picky about my water in general, because
Yeah.
I have had well water
Yeah.
79% of my life.
Yeah, like my parents' house, that they're well, like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I have reverse osmosis in my house, and is that tap water in quotes? But also,
I
like,
don't know, because it's been filtered technically.
yeah, but like, even like before I got all my water softening stuff, like, tap water is ass.
Yeah.
Like, I would much rather have bottled water.
Yeah, like I never drank water at my apartment. It was so bad.
Yeah. So, so did you agree or disagree?
I don't know, because I've never had Dasani before, so I can't form an opinion.
I don't think I've ever actually like had like a Dasani. I think this is actually part of there's a bigger disaster in the UK where Dasani doesn't exist there anymore because the brand was polluted.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Like the brand, the name was
Yeah.
polluted, not the water. Because of like how it was
yeah.
marketed.
I watched the guy that does a bunch of the fun fact stuff.
Yes.
What's his name?
I cannot remember.
A British guy.
Yes. He's the one that's
like gray hair already,
It's
even though
like-
he's like in his 30s or something.
no one likes this field because one day this field was this thing. And then he
Yes.
had, I've seen like the fake video too.
Yeah.
He always wears a hard hat.
Why can't... Oh, no, he doesn't always wear a hard hat. That might be a different guy then. He always wears like a red shirt.
Yes.
He's like,
It's not Eric.
no.
Something with an E.
God.
Anyway, yes.
He does a podcast now too, and it's freaking hilarious.
But yes, he is the one that I would have gotten that one.
Oh, why can't I remember his name?
Wait, we did this one too.
Well,
How deep did we get in this bullshit?
I don't know.
Like, I grabbed from the middle of the deck. Men should not wear skinny jeans.
Ass.
I mean,
disagree. Men should wear skinny jeans because it makes their butt looks good.
What if they don't have a cool butt?
Then it helps.
I don't like the way this is worded. Men should not wear skinny jeans because I mean, wear what makes you feel comfortable. Because there's definitely some like apple-bodied people with skinny legs and larger upper bodies that's like, what are you doing? I think dress to your body shape. I don't want to tell anyone like they can't wear something because that's like stupid.
I can't find it, and it's gonna make me mad.
Thomas?
I'm just gonna ask the husband.
You're just gonna send it. All right. So do you want me to? I'll do the next one then. as you're
you're
researching.
Yeah.
A grizzly bear would win in a fight against a gorilla.
Oh God. I agree. Because you got to think about a grizzly bear's claws and stuff.
But gorillas are strong. The reason why I'm saying agree is because gorillas are actually vegetarians. Wait, did you get it? Did you get it back?
Well, I didn't finish my thought in the text message because of this.
Oh.
And so I said, who's the British guy that does the facts?
Oh my god. And what did you get back?
He asked on YouTube. And I said, yeah. Tom Scott.
That's right.
That's the guy. His shit is amazing.
Of course, he's so British. He has 2 first names.
Tom Scott.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like Lando Norris.
Yes, I think a grizzly bear would win due to sheer size. I know gorillas are huge. But
I think
grizzly
gorillas
bear,
got a lot of power.
yeah, it's got claws, and they know how to use them. They eat anything too.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that a gorilla would have is its fists are larger.
Yeah. It's upper body
But-
strength.
Bludgeoning something to death versus clawing something to death. One of those is a faster method.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think a gorilla's main thing is their fangs. It's one of their points of pride.
Yes.
Like male gorillas, when they take their fangs out in like the zoo, like they actually like get really depressed. But yeah, gorillas are actually, I mean, they're not vegans, but they're a little bit more vegetarian than they are omnivores.
The chicken came first.
How does that work? No. Are you sure?
The chicken came first.
We might have the same argument, but again, I don't think the question.
No,
is-
the egg has to come first because the mutated
Yeah.
thing into the
Okay.
chicken.
Yeah. Then disagree.
okay.
Yes, because the egg was laid by a species that was not a chicken.
And then what was in the egg was
Was
then
a chicken, yes.
So the egg had to come first before the chicken.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
there's that.
Is that yours? All right.
That was
We
mine.
want to do what? 2 more of these?
Yeah, let's do 2 more.
This is 2 more. We're coming up against time here. Living 100 years in the future would be better than living 100 years in the past.
Neither of those is good though. So what if I don't
Oh
want
no! So
either?
yeah, which one would you rather live in a time that you would study now and you could understand, or would you rather live in?
I'd rather live in the future. Because either everything's going to be a desolate wasteland,
Or it'll be
or
awesome.
it'll be better. So you either get your dystopian dream done with,
or you get your
things are
utopian
better.
paradise.
Yeah,
Are we gonna?
yeah, just kill it. All right, maybe we can do more than 2 if we hurry. Superstitions are real.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, I changed my mind because some of those superstitions became from old-timey things that would happen if certain conditions were met, thing would happen, and that's why the superstition came into play.
So, if I want a game in a pair of socks, then that's my lucky socks. If I wear those socks all the time,
Oh no, I thought superstitions is like, if it's like the black cat thing, where if a black cat crosses your path, you're supposed to do something.
I mean,
certain.
it's a pretty broad idea of thinking. I mean, you can think of religion as superstitious, or star signs as superstitious,
yeah.
horoscopes.
Yeah, but like there was certain things that like back in the day, it was like you followed these superstitious things because of other things going on at the time. Like you washed your hands 3 times after touching such and such thing.
Yeah, that's actually what a lot of the Jewish religion is based off of. Like, that's why they don't eat pork, because they didn't have a way of sterilizing the
Yeah,
meat.
yeah.
Same thing with like shellfish.
So I feel like some of the superstitions are real because of things like that, but a lot of them are not because it doesn't.
Yeah, and again, the way this is worded,
Yeah,
superstitions
superstitions
are
I
real.
was like,
Some of them
some
are.
of them are. Some of them aren't. Okay, do another one.
Okay.
We gotta kill this. Oh god.
I need Terminator for this one.
Oh no.
I'd rather be really short than extremely tall. I'd rather be tall.
I'd rather be short.
Why?
Because things are not built for tall people, but things are built for short people.
What? No.
Example, a fucking doorway. Their doorways are not made for tall people, but they are made for short people.
They're made for average-sized people. Not specifically made for short people.
Yeah, they're definitely not made for tall people.
What about upper cabinets?
See, those are made for short people as well because they have step stools.
No. The step stool was invented by a tall person because he was tired of reaching shit.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
No, that was told to me by one of my old bosses who
Yeah.
was like 6'7".
things are made to be more short people accessible than tall people accessible.
Yeah, but you can do cooler shit when you're tall.
Like what?
Dunk.
No. That's not good enough.
Uh,
You wouldn't be able to dunk anyways.
well, no,
you suck
because
at
I'm
sports.
unathletic.
So yes, I would rather be short. Because there are things made to help short people, but not things made to
I think
help
tall people are kinder and short people are meaner.
That's because they're closer to the
They're
ground.
closer to hell. Case in point, New Kid is nicer and Terminator is meaner.
I don't know if that's true or not, but zoos are unethical.
So you think they are ethical? Again, we might actually have the same idea just coming at it from different sides.
Zoos are okay most of the time, as long as they're good zoos,
Yeah.
because they're actually giving those animals like a lifestyle where it expands their life expectancy.
Yeah. It also provides a shit ton of like education and exposure
Yeah.
for even like kids or even fucking adults.
And like some species are better off being in zoos because they'll be cared for better than the environment that they're natural to.
Okay. Is SeaWorld a zoo?
No,
Why?
because it's a animal attraction.
It's because it's legally called an animal attraction, so it doesn't have to be called a zoo, so it doesn't have to conform
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
laws that.
Yeah. No, SeaWorld is bullshit and it should be.
No,
shut down.
SeaWorld is actually inhumane.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, how many animals did they have die there
All of
in
them.
the last like 10 years
A lot of them.
before their life expectancy?
Yeah.
It's a lot. But a normal good zoo is ethical.
So hand feeding animals is better than them living their lives as they normally would?
For some, yeah.
Because
Actually,
like the Henry Doorly Zoo has cheetahs.
yes.
They don't have enough room to actually run or hunt.
Yeah, they don't really have to hunt though.
See that's the thing. So is that ethical? Well, they don't need to hunt, so they shouldn't have
Yeah,
to.
but
be
it's
able
not
to.
like they're being treated poorly. Where stuff like animal attractions are treated poorly, and circuses most of the time they're treated poorly.
I mean, I think there's certain animals that don't deserve to be in a zoo. Have you ever been to the Children's Zoo in Lincoln?
No, I've only been to the Henry Doorly Zoo ever.
Because the Children's Zoo in Lincoln is
Like
pretty awesome.
that's the only reference point that I
Yeah.
have to. I have the best zoo in America.
I was gonna say like the Henry Doorly Zoo is literally like top 5 in the nation.
I think this last year they were actually named the
Oh,
best
really?
zoo.
Even more than like San Diego? Should.
Yeah, and like they treat their animals amazingly.
Yeah.
So like I don't have any other reference point besides the Henry Doorly Zoo.
The Lincoln Children's Zoo is a lot of more small animals. I think the biggest thing they have there, they have a bald eagle.
Oh man.
And then they also have like alpacas. I think are the biggest thing. I think they just got giraffes.
Alpacas.
Yeah, but it's more like kind of like a barn because they're husbandry animals. Yeah. But like they're cool as hell. I just kind of go up to them and just like, sup. Alpacas and llamas are like actually chill animals. I mean, it's slightly territorial, but Lincoln Children's Zoo also has red pandas, and they are awesome.
Yeah.
And they have like all the jungle gym to climb on, and they're cute as hell.
Yeah. So I would say most zoos are ethical because they keep their animals healthy and they care for them and they give them what they need in life and keep them happy. So,
I think life and death is part of existence, and a safari is a much better idea than a zoo. However, it's exorbitantly expensive, and it's not accessible to everyone. So I understand
well,
why
and it's
zoos
also
are.
there's a lot more disease in a safari than there is in a zoo.
Well, yeah, because they're not in nature.
Yeah. So
It's like all koalas have syphilis.
So it's not all animals are better off in their natural habitat. I'll say that. How about that?
Okay.
Especially with like deforestation and people being bullshit and yada yada.
Yeah, there's
Companies polluting the earth and whatnot.
there's a measure
from earlier.
of animal conservation that does happen.
Yeah.
And is in existence because of zoos. So I'll agree with that.
Well, you said
No, I'll agree with that statement.
oh, you won't agree with zoos are unethical. Oh wait, you agreed. No, yeah,
Zoos
I
are
disagreed.
unethical. Yes.
I disagreed. All right, we'll
Kind
do.
of gray.
Let's do one more.
You want to do one more?
Let's
Okay.
do one more. I think that's part of this game is like some things are gray, so you argue
Well,
about
yeah.
them more.
Well, exactly. Yeah, you have cool conversations. It'd be better to be deaf than blind. Ooh.
Oh. I
Agree would be deaf. Disagree would be blind.
yeah, I'd rather be deaf than blind,
Shit.
which is really saying something because I do art and music, so I'd rather be deaf.
No, I'd rather be deaf. I'd rather be deaf.
Yes, I'd rather.
God
be
damn,
deaf.
but then you don't get any music.
No, that's not true because you can still feel the vibrations
Well,
from the
it's
music.
different though.
Yeah, it's different,
Like-
but you're still not completely losing it. Where if you lost your sight, that's fucking it, dude.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of all the things like all of my favorite places I've ever been was because of the views.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah. Not because of the sounds per se. Although I would miss the sound of like rain and stuff because you can't.
yeah.
I guess you could kind of still feel the vibrations from that, and you could go outside and feel
Yeah.
and remember it. See, it'd be different if you were born that way as well.
Baby, I was born this way.
Like, would you rather be born deaf or born blind? So you wouldn't know anything about these things.
Shit. Well, I have absolutely no context for that. There's no way I can answer that question.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think I would still rather be
than
deaf.
blind.
Yeah. I would rather be born deaf than blind.
Like I'd have to live in very different places if I was deaf. No. Shit. Just because music means so much to me, and you're right. Like thunderstorms, like the changing of seasons with birds.
But you'd
like-
still be able to experience some of those things.
yeah, but I don't. It wouldn't. It would be different.
Yes, it would be different. But either way, it would be different.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But no, being blind, it's like no. It's actually our sight is the one of the main ways that we actually observe the universe. Like all electromagnetic. Nicolas Cage, a bad actor. No, he is not. He's the best. Sight is literally how we interact with the universe. The electromagnetic spectrum is based off of forms of light. What is that one? Santa's North Pole is just a glorified sweatshop.
We had that one.
Yeah, I think sight is just too important not to have, not to be like ableist or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's rough. Like, it's also a dick question.
It's a dick question. I feel bad for anyone who is deaf or blind.
Either, but
Or
I
both.
mean, I went to kindergarten with a girl who was blind from birth, and it was so interesting that like she knew everyone's name by their voice.
Yeah.
It's like that was just
Yeah,
like
usually
insane.
usually when you lose a sense, another is heightened
Yeah,
to accommodate.
yeah.
This one's quite spicy. You want to hear this one? Kim Kardashian is more famous than Beyonce. And I don't know.
Oh, God damn it! I don't give a fuck about either of those people.
I know.
They're both just part of the machine. I mean, I guess you could do it by metric, like who has more followers or more likes.
Yeah, I don't know. Middle names are pointless.
No.
I agree.
No, middle names are awesome.
No,
Middle names are flavor.
middle names are absolutely pointless. I'd rather live in a tiny apartment in a great location than a huge house in a terrible location.
Small house in a good location.
Hall-
Like a cabin in the woods.
Halloween is the best holiday.
St. Patrick's Day.
No. You are incorrect. This one just says camping sucks. So
Well,
is
that one, you
fucking
just burn
incorrect.
that card.
What the fuck? Who the fuck? Dark chocolate's better than milk chocolate? Yeah, I agree. The moon,
yeah.
the moon landing was fake.
No.
Lyft is better than Uber. I wouldn't know the fucking difference.
One's better. What is the difference?
Yoga pants should only be used for yoga.
They can be used for pajamas too.
We should normalize makeup on men. Yes.
I mean, we do. We just don't know it. Every actor in every movie, every news anchor on
Yeah, I know.
every.
Like people wear makeup all the time, but
Yeah.
like it's only acceptable for some people.
But are you thinking like dudes wearing eyeshadow and like eyeliner and lip
No,
gloss?
just any amount of makeup. Sprinkles have no taste. That's incorrect. They taste like sugar.
Yeah, there's sugar.
Butts are better than boobs. I agree, because everyone has a butt. Not everyone has boobs.
Well, that's your bisex dreams right now.
Me.
It's like, the whole thing is like, I'm bisexual. You all are in danger. It's like, yeah, but you won't actually talk to anybody, so no one has anything to fear.
Nope. We had some of these.
Yeah.
French fries are the best form of potato can take. I disagree.
I think the argument was
Fucking baked potatoes are
it's
delicious.
pretty good, but also tater tots.
Oh, see, I don't care about tater tots.
Oh.
But goddamn, them baked potatoes.
No, baked potatoes are extremely versatile.
Potatoes in general.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
did you know you can live off of potatoes?
Yeah, that's why I
as
had them in The
long
Martian.
As long as you have butter. You have all of your necessary nutrients. stored.
Really? I thought, because butter would have like fat and cholesterol in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you could live off potato and butters. Butters.
Yeah, that's why Mark Watney grew potatoes on Mars.
Oh yes, because that was 100%
documentary.
real. We had this one.
Bro, we are going like way over time.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
We pay for this shit, so
No,
it doesn't
all right.
matter how much
All
time
right,
we have
all right,
now.
kids, buckle up. We're going another 10 minutes.
Actually, yeah, I kind of want to, because we haven't had like the most amount in the last couple of weeks because we've been busy as fuck. So give them an extra half hour. Fuck it.
All right.
I would sacrifice one person in this group to save the rest.
Would I kill you to save me? Actually, I don't know if I would. I probably wouldn't.
We could just both die.
You would definitely kill me.
we could just both die. It's fine.
We'd die on each other's swords.
Oh, this one's for you.
Oh, shit.
I would date a person 40 years older than me if they were really, really rich.
So that would mean they would have to be in their mid to late 70s.
85?
I'm not that old. Fuck you. No, I couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't do it either.
I think like 55 is kind of my upper
40,
limit.
40 is what from me?
It'd be 60, late 60s.
I would date someone that's 40, but I don't think 40 years older than me.
Yeah.
I think 40s would be the cutoff for me. Workplace dating is appropriate. Sometimes.
It can be done, but it's a bad idea.
Oh, here's a fun one. Everyone has a soulmate.
I don't think so.
Now, remember, it doesn't have to be romantic necessarily.
Does everyone?
Can
No,
have
I don't think so.
steam.
I think there's definitely there are multiple people that
Yeah,
just
I think-
vibe with different parts of you.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one person that actually completes you.
Cats are better than dogs.
Cats are better than dogs. Get the
You
fuck
know,
out of
I
here.
actually don't have a preference. I just like animals. I like all the animals.
I mean, I do, but like if a cat is annoying, it's just being a cat. If a dog is annoying, I want to punt that bastard.
God damn. It's totally okay to pee in the shower.
Yep.
I've never done it,
As long
so
as
I
you
don't
just
know.
clean up afterwards, yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Also, there's
I don't like that one.
like a dude trope thing where to prevent athlete's foot, you pee on your feet.
Oh yeah, actually, I've heard about that. Ghosts are real.
Yes, they
Okay.
absolutely are.
Water is wet.
No. Okay, so the argument is no, water is not
Oh,
wet.
God,
It's
why is
things
this
that
happening?
have water on them are wet.
No, water is wet. I will
No.
not accept anything else.
Nope.
You should live with your partner before marriage. Absolutely.
I did. It still didn't work out.
That's because she was fucking crazy. The crust is the best part of the pizza. Depends on what kind of crust it is.
If it's stuffed crust, it's all for you. It's
Oh.
the best? No.
This fucking card is for you.
Uh-oh.
You wrote this card, and I will not believe any other explanation.
Okay, let's go.
The universe is a simulation.
Prove to me that it's not.
Physical attraction is the most important part of a relationship.
No.
No.
You got to be able to vibe with somebody.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
Yes.
People are inherently good.
No.
No. Depends on how your brain is wired.
No. They're inherently good. There's good within everybody, but they're not
Yes.
by default good.
I think everyone's by default neutral, and then they grow one way or the other, or the brain is wired a different
Yeah.
way. Employers should be able to use your social media content against you in the hiring process.
No.
No, that's weird.
No.
Don't do that.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm strategically not the person I am at work than I am in my social life.
Orange juice is better with pulp.
No.
I
Get
wouldn't
the
know.
fuck out of here.
I don't like orange juice. Anyways.
I have a rant about that one.
This one is spicy. Hooking up with a step sibling is incest,
Yes.
but technically no.
But it's still
sibling.
weird.
Yeah, it's step sibling, not half sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, but they're not biologically blood related, so they're actually.
Okay.
It's technically not incest.
Okay, so what if you are dating someone and like you're kind of like you're really vibing and it's like, man, this person's great, but then your two parents get married and now you're siblings.
It has happened before,
Yeah.
but technically no, it's not incest
Well, no, it's
because there's no blood.
okay.
relation,
Legally, no.
which is what the card was asking.
Yeah.
Is it weird? A little bit, but it has happened before.
No, but I think if like the Brady Bunch, how it's like, oh yeah, this dude with 3 sons and this lady with 3 daughters, and they all get together and like, and then
Technically, it's legal.
and then Tom Brady is dating Marsha Brady.
Oh God. Here you go. This is more of a question for you. Fake boobs are better than real boobs.
Never had fake boobs.
I haven't either, so
I don't know.
I thought maybe you had.
You think I have fake boobs,
Yes.
or are you just thinking I'm not promiscuous?
Yes, you have fake boobs. There are government secrets we are better off not knowing.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Aliens exist.
yeah,
Sure. I really don't care. The music I listen to affects my mood.
Absolutely.
I prefer Chinese food over Mexican food. I don't know, because sometimes I'm really craving tacos. And sometimes I'm really craving orange chicken.
See, the only Chinese food I know is like fucking Panda Express and
Oh, see, that's not good
Hy-Vee.
stuff. We should go to Panda Garden.
I mean, I would.
It's really good Chinese food. Or like the stuff in the mall is actually really good.
Yeah, but it's Americanized Chinese food.
Yes.
However, I mean, even a lot of like Taco Bell and Taco John's like that's Americanized.
Yeah, but like
Mexican
the
food.
taco truck.
Yeah, like bro, street tacos or El Rodeo's fucking burritos
Oh man.
or
I think I would eat more Chinese food if we had more Chinese food options.
yeah.
Like where we live, there's a lot of Mexican places.
Yeah, there's
that
Mongolian beef
that are
and
damn
orange
good.
chicken.
Yeah. We have a lot of Mexican places that are damn good.
But Mexican never fails to hit the spot. I'd go Mexican over
Oh,
Chinese.
here's a fucking Twilight card. Jacob deserved to end up with Bella. I would say no, because the only reason, technically,
Wait, Jacob didn't end up with Bella?
no. Good God, sir.
Wait, no, he's the alpaca dude.
No, he's a werewolf.
Did,
Alpaca, what the ass?
no, he looks like an alpaca.
Okay, anyway.
Sure.
No, because it explained in the books or whatever that he only was into her because he is actually like imprinted with her future kid with Edward, and it's really fucking weird. Anyway.
Well, Stephanie Meyer's Mormon, so she's weird.
Yeah. I don't think this card will apply to either of us. I don't know. I guess maybe you've watched them. The Office is better than Parks and Recreation.
False. Parks and Rec is The Office if The Office was funny.
I've never watched either.
Parks and Rec is actually really
This is another one for just you, because I've never really watched either. Nickelodeon is better than Disney Channel.
Absolutely. Disney Channel's garbage.
Okay. Peeing in pools is gross. Yes.
Yes.
You should be able to see the salary of every other employee at your company.
That'd be kind of fucking rad.
That would be rad, wouldn't it?
There's a reason why they don't.
Ooh, this one is also just for you. Because it doesn't apply to me. I'd rather marry a hot person with a mediocre personality than an unattractive person with an amazing personality.
I kind of need both.
Yeah. Getting...
Wait, why does that only apply to me? Because you got both?
Yeah.
He's a dick.
Sometimes. But so am I. So
Well,
it
no,
works
yeah,
out.
you're both chodes. But you're also both hot, so I don't fucking know.
Getting an STD is no big deal. I don't know.
If it's curable, no.
What if it's not?
If it's like syphilis or HIV,
HIV?
that's a big
Yeah,
fucking
that is a big
deal.
deal. Yeah, it's gotta be more specific on the STD. Yeah. You should work out every single day.
Yeah, you should definitely be active.
Yeah, being active for like,
Like-
even if it's just a walk for like 30 minutes.
Should you? Yes. Am I? No.
Bodybuilders are healthy. I would say no.
No, because they're actually horribly dehydrated.
You should always tip 20%.
No, employers should just fucking pay them.
Yeah. The aisle seat on the airplane is better than the window seat. I would say no, because I like looking out the window.
I do like looking out the window, but like everyone saw, because I was on the aisle this whole trip, actually.
Yeah.
And well, because Nikki doesn't fly, Fire Mom doesn't fly a lot, and she got the window seat the whole time. It was fine.
Yes, I like looking out the window and taking pictures out the window. So I like the window better. I also don't have to pee too terribly much during planes. So
I was trying to get New Kid to use a lavatory on the plane in the middle of the
it's
flight.
weird.
No, it's so fucking small.
It's so weird.
It is a coffin. Like,
I'd rather be too hot than too cold. I don't know. This whole trip has made me rethink that I like being warm better than being cold.
no, you can always put more clothes on. You can't always take more clothes off. No? Either of those?
Everyone should go to therapy at some point in their lives.
Yeah, it actually does you some good.
It's always worth it to leave the party earlier than everyone else. False.
No, that's when the good shit happens.
Kanye West is overrated.
Yeah.
True. Sweet potato fries are healthy. Absolutely.
Let's say, yeah, sure.
Apologizing is weak.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Pineapple is delicious pizza topping.
It's good.
It's alright.
It's the most delicious? No, but it's pretty good. What was that one?
It's another pizza one that I don't.
I don't care about.
Summer is better than winter. I don't know. I like both.
I do like both. But apparently you just want to live in an eternal summer.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that now, I guess. I don't know. I'll
I need the changing seasons.
have another summer and winter go by and I'll let you know. Nice people finish last.
Yep.
Depends.
Name a nice person who's a winner.
Brandon Urie. Panic at the Disco.
No.
That guy. He's so fucking nice. So that's untrue.
He's not Chad Kroger.
He's not nice.
He's right. That's why he's a winner.
He's not, though. I'm trying to think of other people that are super nice. Paul Rudd is apparently super nice,
Oh, okay.
and he's a winner.
Yeah, but these are all like, you have to think about these people. Think of all the assholes who are winners. Max Verstappen.
He's nice, isn't he?
No, he's a dick. Michael Jordan. Tom Brady.
Yeah, but
Warren Buffett.
You're just naming sports people now, and they're all assholes.
Warren Buffett is not a sports person.
Well, yes, I know. I thought he was nice.
Elon Musk.
No, he's just
Jeff Bezos.
fucking. I thought Jeff Bezos actually wasn't really that bad of a person, but like his business
He
practices
is
are
blocking
sketchy.
all unions.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying business practices are sketchy. You can learn to be more creative.
I think if you give yourself a chance to
I don't
like,
know. I've only been creative, so I can't.
yeah,
Fine art is worth the money that people pay for it.
part of it's kind of a money laundering scheme.
Horoscopes are real and relevant.
Get the fuck out of here.
Billionaires shouldn't exist.
Nope.
Absolutely. Sock shoe, or sock, shoe, shoe.
Sock, shoe, shoe.
Just shoe for me. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Someone calling their boyfriend daddy is
that's fucking weird. You get that out of here.
The most embarrassing things I've done were done while I was drunk. No.
Wait, what was the other one to throw in there?
I don't know, something dumb that I didn't care about that I'm trying to hurry up and go through these.
Okay.
Morning showers are better than night showers.
Night showers all the way.
Night showers. Friends is not a good show. True.
Nope.
Your friends should always come before your significant other.
No, your significant other should be the most important person to you. That's why there's significant other.
Well, you see, he's my friend too, so he counts in that.
So, do you ever say it's like, hey, I'm going to go hang out with my ex-boyfriend, and they go sit next to him?
What? What?
He's your ex-boyfriend. He's your husband now. He's not
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I will. An open bar at a wedding is a bad idea. Incorrect.
Yeah.
If you drink all of the Kool-Aid from the Kool-Aid Man, he will live.
I don't think so. No. That's his life force.
He's
How are you gonna smash it through walls and spill it everywhere?
No, he's a pitcher. He's not the Kool-Aid.
You're right.
So you could fill him back up and he'd be fine.
Could you fill him up with piss?
Technically, yes.
Seems good. That's a big dick Nick question.
All red wines taste the same. No, some of them
No.
taste like butter and it's fucking weird. Trauma makes you funnier. Absolutely. Oh, here's a good one for you.
Okay.
Girls should get extra sick days for their periods. I would say yes.
I would actually, well, I've definitely known people to get just horribly awful periods, and it's like, no, you actually like need to not be in society right now.
Yeah. Gender reveal parties are dumb.
They're fucking
Yes.
stupid.
Smoking looks cool.
Nope.
Christmas is overrated.
Yep.
Absolutely. I would get plastic surgery. Yes.
I don't think so.
Iced coffee is better than hot coffee.
No.
It depends on if it's cold brew or not.
No. Well,
It's technically iced.
Yeah. But usually, like iced coffee has like cream and sugar and all that other bullshit in it. Like a hot black coffee is way better than is like a hot coffee that is
See, I don't like
been over ice.
black coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot coffee that has been iced is bad, but cold brew coffee that's iced is good.
What's the
So cold brew, you don't get like the bitterness of brewing it hot. Anyway, open relationships work
Nope.
sometimes. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I think you can learn.
Yeah, I don't know. Non-dairy milk is better than regular milk. Absolutely. Being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job. Sure.
They definitely do full-time work.
Yeah.
That's why I'd stay home mom.
The death penalty shouldn't exist.
I don't like the idea of the death penalty. I feel like it kind of goes back to like caveman days. I feel like
I wish it was less humane.
I think if you murder someone, we'll murder you right back. That doesn't make any sense. There's no balance there.
Yeah, that's why I wish it would be less humane. So it'd be like, you murdered someone, now you die slowly and
Oh, God.
painfully.
Oh, did you hear the thing that crimes against children are punishable by the death penalty in Florida now?
No, because I don't pay
You
attention.
also know what's considered a crime against children? Dressing in drag.
Seriously?
So dressing in drag in a public space is now punishable by
that's
death
fucked
in
up.
Florida.
That's fucked up.
So no, death penalty shouldn't exist.
No. Well, not for that. Death penalty should exist for like serial killers. But I'm saying it should be more brutal. Anyway.
It's loss of humanity.
Good. Everyone should have to vote. Yes.
Yeah.
Going through your partner's phone is wrong.
Yeah. I think everyone deserves a little bit of privacy
Yeah. Birthdays are overrated.
for the most part.
The government is spying on us through our phones and computer cameras.
No, they actually are.
Absolutely. Oh, this one's for you only. Crunchy peanut butter is better than smooth. I wouldn't know.
Depends on the application. Like, crunchy peanut butter does not exist in oatmeal. That's bad. But, like, crunchy peanut butter and a sandwich, good.
I would rather have twice as long legs than twice as long arms. I'd rather have twice as long arms.
Either way, you're goofy as fuck. Oh my god, I'd probably go with legs. Yeah, I think I'd probably
Yeah,
go with
but then
legs.
you'd look like you had stubby little
Well,
arms.
yeah, but you want like knuckle dragon ape arms?
Yeah,
Bullshit?
so you could be like,
Oh,
whoa.
no, 'cause you would like it because you could throw extra long punches.
Prostitution should be legal
It's a victimless crime.
until somebody gets AIDS.
No, if it was like regulated
Oh,
and
that's true.
and taxed, then it would.
If they got the things they needed to protect themselves. as
Yeah,
well,
just like they
because it was
do in
legal.
Nevada.
Oh, really?
Well, it's 100% legal in not
Oh,
in
okay, well, I didn't know that.
yeah, it's legal in parts of Nevada, but for some reason when you cross the border, it's not legal anymore. Why?
Because America's dumb. Anyway,
It's also the oldest profession.
children 12 and under should not have social media.
They should not.
True. Global warming is the biggest threat of our generation. Incorrect. It's gun violence. I would have sex with someone just because they are famous.
No, because I think that'd be boring.
No, because they could be like shitty human beings in real
Well,
life.
they could also just suck in bed. Like,
I'd rather kill my landlord than my boss. Where's Sir Trucks-a-Lot?
well, I was like, I'm my own landlord. I guess I'm not sorry.
Flying is unsafe. Incorrect.
I've never died flying
You've never died any other way either.
that you know of.
PDA is gross. Sometimes.
It can be. It can also be cute.
Preheating the oven is unnecessary.
No, it's absolutely necessary.
It's
What the
necessary.
fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone doesn't know how to cook.
Brangelina over Brad and Jen? I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Apples are better than bananas? Depends on
I
the day.
usually do both, actually.
Actually, bananas are really good frozen as popsicles.
No, I can't like chew frozen things. I have sensitive teeth.
So do I. You just put it in the back of your mouth.
Well, yeah,
and
but
stick-
like you have to bite into it like that. Like
No, you do
just
from,
fucking skeeves me out just even
from the
thinking about it.
side.
No.
All right. In 100 years, there will be people living on Mars.
Yes,
People dying on Mars as well.
there'll be people dying on Mars.
College students shouldn't be allowed to have pets.
Not in the dorms, no. Those people are irresponsible.
That was our speed run.
Yeah, it's hey, all right.
We skipped some, but oh well. We must roll.
Yeah.
Spin. God
See?
fucking damn it.
See?
It's just because you keep saying
A
it.
baked bean.
Your brain is a big bean.
Do you have any more of this left? I need. Ooh, you do.
Oh, fuck off. What are you doing? Ew, that was gross.
Get some germs there.
What's the opposite of ASMR?
A butt curdling scream.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright. Alright.
Shit, what else is
Oh, we got books.
books?
Fuck. I'm not gonna have time to read a book. Oh, we're not gonna be able to record for.
Yeah, a
2
minute.
weeks
So
again.
no, we'll have some travel time.
So let's do a short story or a book.
Let's see. So in here we have Kurt Vonnegut, One That Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest, which is one of my favorite collections of short stories. Love Vonnegut. Actually, if we land on that one and we record after our trip to Omaha for the Renfest, Heidi or Skaldmere would be on that one.
Oh, that's when we would be
That's when we would.
recording.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Kurt Vonnegut is one of her favorites.
Yes, we can do that then. Let's just do that. Don't read anything more.
Okay, all right. We'll do Kurt Vonnegut, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I don't have my book.
What you're just raw dogging this whole thing?
Fuck yeah, dude. Why do you think I decided to play the actual Hot Takes game?
Okay, all right.
I can't get the box.
That's fair.
You might just have to send me a text about it later. So
Okay.
I can read it.
All right.
I'll find it. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you have to actually hit, like, no.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, like, unplug it now and bring it over. My
It should-
laptop was dying.
It should be charged.
It is, actually, which is kind of a miracle.
Yeah, this is actually one of our longest ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? I don't know. I don't know if it is.
I
Actually.
think we went 2 hours for one of the Hotel Del Luna ones.
I was gonna say,
those
I'm
are
pretty sure we
huge.
went 2 hours on one of them. We're almost there though.
Yep.
We can bullshit for.
I'm not gonna vamp for 20 minutes.
All right, whatever. Baffle them with bullshit. Don't even try to.
To dazzle them with your intelligence.
Don't even try. Just baffle them with bullshit.
Can't pee your pants if you're not wearing any. And hydrate before you dihydrate.
Yep. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.